angle sum property of a triangle. So in an angle sum property, what happened? We can already use that theorem in our previous standard. So the theorem statement is like that: the sum of all angle of a triangle is 180 degree. It means what? Here we have a triangle, angle A, angle B and angle C, and if we can sum A plus angle B plus angle C, so it is always 180 degree. We already know that. Now we want to prove that how it is 180 degree. So that's why we are using our next theorem, theorem number 6.7. It is very important theorem according to our exam point of view. So this theorem is very important. Sum of angle of a triangle is 180. We need to prove that the sum of these three angles will be 180 degree. So how can we prove that? So we can start our proof. So let us draw the one line. So we can draw this line x, p, y. So it is a line. So this line is parallel to QR. Clear? It is a parallel to QR. So XPY is a line and it is a parallel with QR. So here see that sum of all three, these all three. So it is a linear pair. So 4 plus 1 plus 5, it is equal to 180 degree. Here we can give which reason? Linear pair. Now next, we already declared that XPY is a parallel with QR and it is also parallel with PQ. Clear? It is also parallel with, and XPY is parallel with QR and PQ and PR as a transversal line. So suppose we have a two line. So this line is a transversal line, PR is a transversal line. Clear? So this is XY and this is QR and this is our PR. Clear? So this is our transversal line. So it means what? Angle 4 and angle 2. So this is our angle 4. Clear? This is our angle 4 and this is angle 2. So here, so these both are the same. Angle 4 is equal to angle 2 because of linear pair. See that angle 4 and angle 2. So it is a alternate interior. Similarly here angle 5 and angle 3, it is also alternate interior. So it means what? Measurement of 2 and 4 are same and measurement of 3 and 5 are also same. We can give which reason? Alternate angle. Here alternate pair. So now angle 4 is replaced with angle 2. So 4 is equal to what we can write? 2. And angle 5 is replaced with angle number 3. So 4, 1 and 3 we can put in result number 1. So we can get the result like that: 2 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 120. So now we can write in a sequence: angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. So it means what? It is proved the sum of an angle of a triangle is always 180 degree. Now we have one more concept of theorem number 6.8. So in a 6.8 what happens? If the side of a triangle produce then the exterior angle, so form it is equal to the sum of a two interior opposite angle. So how can we prove? How can we prove that statement? So for that, see that I am drawing a one line. Clear? QR. We produce a point S on extending the QR line. So PRS, so this angle, it is known as the exterior angle, exterior of this triangle. Clear? This triangle have one exterior angle. But angle 3 plus angle 4, so it is a linear pair. Clear? This is a linear pair. Angle 3 plus angle 4, what reason here we can write? It is a linear pair. So sum of linear pair, it is always 180 degree. And We already know that angle sum property 1 plus 2 plus 3. Clear? Here what we can write? Angle sum property of a triangle. So it is always 180, sum of 3 angle of a triangle. It is a 180 degree. Now, so it means what? Here we have angle 4 and here we have angle 3. So 4 is equal to what we can write? Angle 1 plus angle 2, because 3 we already have. So it means what? Exterior angle is equal to sum of 2 interior angle. Clear? Exterior angle is equal to what? Sum of these 2 interior. Clear? So it is proof. Clear? It is proof. Now next, question number first from exercise 6.3. So now we are going to start our next exercise, exercise number 6.3. So in question 1, what happens? See, in the figure, sides of QP and QR of triangle pair, it is produce a point S. So here they are producing point S and T. So we can extend these two lines. Now two angles are given, SPR. SPR, it is given 135, and PQT, it is also given 110. So find PRQ. PRQ, we need to find this angle. So first of all, you can see that here we have a linear pair. So it is a linear pair. Once again here, once again we have a one linear pair. This is linear pair, this is also linear pair. So sum of a linear pair, it is always 180 degree. So here we can write SPR, angle SPR plus P angle SPQPR is equal to 180 degree. In bracket what we can write? Linear pair. Now next, it is given SPR, it is given 135. So QPR is equal to 180 minus 135. So it is 45. Clear? It is 45. So this angle, it is 45. Now next, here once again we have a linear pair. So angle TQP plus angle PQR is equal to 180. What we can write? Linear pair. So TQP is given 110. So angle PQR is equal to what? 180 minus 110. So it is 70 degree. So this angle, it is a 70. Now we have a two angle of our triangle. So we can find our remaining angle. So we can write angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180. In bracket, angle sum property of triangle. So angle P, it is 45, angle Q, it is 70, and angle R we need to find. 70 plus 45, so it is 115. Now R is equal to 180 minus 115, because this value is going second side. So it is 65. Clear? It is angle R is equal to 65. So it means what? What is our answer? Angle PRQ is equal to 65 degree. Figure is given. We need to draw the figure from our book. Here X, Y, Z. Here it is given O. It is 62 degree and this is given 54. Now you can see that in a figure X is 62, it is given 62, and XYZ is 54, XYZ, so it is also given 54 degree. And YO and ZO, so YO, so it is a bisector. So if it is 54, so these both angle are 54 divided with 2, so it is 27, 27, so this is 27 and this angle is also 27, because it is a bisector line, that's why. Now we need to find the first of all third angle, because we want to find OZY, so this angle, and YOZ, so this angle. So here we are using first of all angle sum property, clear? So we can write like that, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180, angle sum property of triangle. Out of 3 we have a 2 angle, 62 plus 54 plus Z is equal to 180. So Z is equal to 180 minus sum of these both 6 and 11, 116. Now 180 minus 70 minus 6, it is 64. So angle Z is equal to 64. Now, so it is a bisector line, clear? These all angle are a 64. These all angle are a 64. So if it is a bisector, so 64 divided with 2, clear? So OZY is equal to 64 divided with 2, so it is 32, clear? So these both angle are a 32, 32. Now next, once again we have a small triangle, O, Y and Z, it is given, it is 27 and this is 32, so we need to find our third angle. So once again here we are applying the same rule, angle O plus angle Y plus angle Z is equal to 180 degree, and same reason, angle sum property of a triangle. Now OE will be same, Y is 27 plus 32, so O is equal to 180 minus sum of these both, so it is 9 and 5, 59. So it is a 121. So we can also write like that, it is YOZ, because here angle O, or also we can write YOZ. So answer of these, it is 121. Question 3, in figure AB and DE are parallel, AB and DE, these both lines are a parallel. Angle BAC is 35, CD is 53. So find DCE. DCE means we want to find this angle. So see that if these both lines are parallel, we can give its name AB and this is DE. So this angle and this angle are the same, clear? Alternate interior, clear? It is called alternate interior. So we can write like that, angle BAC is equal to DEA is equal to 35, and what we can write, alternate interior. So it means what, this is a 35 degree. Now next, here we have a one small triangle CDE, so we can write in triangle CDE, angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degree, and here I am writing angle sum property. So C we want to find, what is D? 53 plus 35. So angle C is equal to 130 minus sum of these both, 5 plus 3 8, 88, clear? So answer it is 92. So angle DCE, or also we can write angle C, so it is 92. Now next, In figure, line PQ and RS intersect at T. PQ and RS, it intersect at T, such that PRT is 40, PRT is 40 and RPT is 95 and TSQ is 75, TSQ it is 75. So find SQT, SQT. So we need to find this angle. So first of all, here this is our triangle PRT. So here we are starting like that. In triangle PRT, so angle P plus angle R plus angle T is equal to 180, angle sum property. So angle P it is given 95, angle R 40, angle T 180. So angle T is equal to 180 minus 90. So it is 135, sum of these both 135. So it is 45. So this angle is 45. So this is also 45, vertically opposite angle. So we can write like that, angle PTR is equal to STQ is equal to 45, vertically opposite angle. Clear? Vertically opposite angle. Now once again we have one triangle TQS. So in triangle TQS, angle T plus angle Q plus angle S is equal to 180 degree, angle sum property. Now next, so angle T it is given 45, Q we need to find, and S 75. So now angle Q is equal to 180 minus sum of these both. So 5 plus 5 10, 1 carry, 8 plus 4 12, 120. So answer it is 60. So it means what? Angle Q is equal to 60, or also we can write like that, SQT is equal to 60 degree. Both are the same. Clear? Now next, question number 5. In a figure, PQ and PS are perpendicular. PQ and PS. So it is 90 degree. It is 90. SQR is 28. SQR it is 28. And QRT it is 65. Then find the value of X and Y. We need to find X and Y. So first of all, here we have one small triangle PSQ, and here see that SQR. So it is 65. So it is also linear pair. Clear? It is a linear pair. So if it is 65, so here see that we have a one triangle PQS and second SQR. So we can roughly draw the figure. Here QSR and here it is T. So it is exterior angle. Clear? QRT is exterior. So we already learned that exterior is a sum of two interior. Clear? So what we can write? QRT is equal to SQR plus QSR. Clear? Sum exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior. Clear? Now QRT it is given 65 and SQR it is also given 28. So QSR is equal to 65 minus 28. So 65 minus 28, 15, 7, 5. So it is 3. So it is 37. So it means what? QSR. So this angle, it is, so QSR, it is 37. Clear? Next, sum of these both, these and these. So these both are a parallel line. So interior of this angle, co-interior angle, sum of these both will be also 180 degree. Angle QPS plus PSR is equal to 180 degree. What we can write? Co-interior. But it is given 90 degree. See that QPS is 90. So PSR is equal to 180 minus 90 because it is 90 degree already given. QPS. So it is also 90 degree. PSR is equal to 90. Now it is 90. So it means what? Y plus 37 is equal to 90. Sum of these both, it is 90 degree. So what we can write? PSR is equal to Y plus 37 because it is a bisector line. So it divide Y plus, it is not a bisector, but it is what? It did just cut a line. So Y is equal to 90 minus 37. So 90 minus 37, 10, 3, 8 minus 3. So it is 53. So what is the value of Y? It is a 53. Now see that this is a one kind of triangle. In triangle PQS like that, P, Q and S. So this is given 53, this is 90. So we can find our third remaining angle, it is X. So what we can write? Angle P plus angle Q plus angle S is equal to 180. Angle sum property of a triangle. So angle P, it is 90 degree. Angle Q we need to find. So it is X, and S, it is 53. So X is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 50, 143. So it is 37. So what is the value of X? It is a 37. Also we can find like that. See that this is alternate interior. Clear? So we can also write alternate interior. If it is 37, so it is also 37. Clear? It is a very short method. You can examination, you can write any of the method. Now last question number 6. In figure, the sides of QR of a triangle PQR. So it is a PQR triangle. So it is its exterior angle. This one is its exterior angle. If I am drawing in a rough, it is P, Q, R and here S. So it is its exterior S. PQR is produced to the point S if the bisector of angle PQR and PRS meet at the point T. So bisector of this and bisector of this, it meet at point T. So these both are meet here. So it is a once again bisector. Here it is also a bisector line. So prove that QTR is equal to QTR, this angle, is equal to 1 half QPR, 1 half of QPR. So we need to prove the relation between these two angles. So how can we start the relationship? Here see that TRS is the exterior, TRS is the exterior of TQR. So first of all I am roughly draw the figure. TQR, here S. So TQR, so it is the exterior angle, this is its exterior angle. So exterior is equal to what? Sum of two interior. Clear? This one is equal to sum of these both. So it is our equation number 1. Angle, once again PRS. This is exterior. So exterior means exterior is equal to what? Sum of two interior. So sum of these both is equal to the exterior angle. So it is PRS is equal to PQR plus QPR. So 1 and 2, in which we are using which theory? Exterior angle of a third is equal to the sum of two interior. Now from this 2 TRS is equal to 2 TQR plus QPR, because see that QT is a bisector of PQR and RT is a bisector of PRS. Clear? So now this term is going second side. And here PRS is replaced with 2 TRS because it divides PRS into the two equal angle, and PQR is equal to what we can write? 2 into TQR. Here bisector line. Now we can take 2 as our common term. Clear? So 2 we can take common. So in bracket what we have? TRS minus TQR. We can declare it is result number 3. Now from result number 1, this 2, it is going second side. Clear? So TRS minus TQR is equal to QTR, because here 2 TRS minus angle TRQ QPR divided with 2, because this 2 is going second side. So QPR is divided with 2, QPR, this divide with 2. So what we can get? QTR. There what we can get? QTR. Now from third and fourth, QTR and QPR, what we prove that? Like that, QPR is equal to 2 TQR, and now this 2 is going second side. So it is proved. Clear? QPR is equal to 1 by 2 QPR. So our chapter number 6 was over.